Hey guys, it's Refugee here, bringing you another video. Probably two different games, but that's not better. But today, shouldn't really talk about this in my last video, but I didn't. We're gonna hold a moment or minute, a minute of silence for the victims of Barcelona attack in Spain. Okay, and here we go. Okay, guys. No, terrorism. It's an ugly thing, you know. This is another reason why I'm joining the U.S. Army, so I can stop terrorists from doing what they do, you know, try to prevent it. No, it's never gonna end, but at least we can slow down the progress. I mean, one of the most powerful ideologies terrorists can have is a religious extremist ideology mindset. I mean, the KKK has it. It's Christianity. ISIS. You know, all fucking forms of ISIS has it. Al-Qaeda, Taliban, they have the Islamic extremist ideology mindset. That's tab out. And I mean, what do you more like to do? Stop a no. I mean, let's take a look at it. Partyology. So you don't see people actually going staring by. Okay, rarely you'll see that. You'll see terrorists do it more often than and that individual ideology. You could associate it with either religious or party, political ideology. What else? Yeah, that's about. Let's start doing examples. If you were to kill me, right, you'd be taking my personal ideology off the world. Okay. Is another person like me, 100% like me, gonna pop up and take my place? No, probably not.
We need to protect the biohazard container.
Is someone with a party political ideology, is that gonna happen to someone? Less than a 25% chance of yes. Is religious, 100%, 100% chance of some other dude taking the same mindset as extremist, and he will fucking copy it, and he will do what the other extremists do: terrorize people.
10 seconds.
Okay. That all comes down to is the ideologies.
Protect the biohazard container at all costs.
Not everyone's a good guy. You know, like domestic terrorism can be differentiated from terrorism by one word: domestic. Yes. Okay. Terrorism. Terrorist. What common word does terrorist have in it? Terror. What word can be associated with terror? Terrorize. So, in my book, all you have to do is terrorize people, and you should automatically be associated with terrorism. Like, I'm gonna try to use the earliest example of domestic and foreign. So, domestic for the US would be probably when we split off with Great Britain. No, that's as early as I'm gonna go. No, because because we technically terrorized the British during the American Revolution. The earliest foreign I can think of would be World War II, both World Wars. Because who did the Germans terrorize? They fucking terrorized anyone under their control. Anyone who wasn't like them, too. So, you were Jewish? Yeah, terrorized by the Nazis. If you were, French, and you didn't have the same mindset as them, yeah, fucking terrorized. The own German you could technically classify as a, World War II and World War I, just Nazi Germany as a foreign and domestic terrorist mindset. I mean, because what happened to the people that didn't have the same mindset as the Nazis? They got terrorized. They got captured. They got killed. What happened to the Jews? Same fucking thing happened. Okay. When Germany took over Austria, what did they do there? They did the same thing. But the question is, would you classify it as domestic or foreign?
You need to locate the biohazard
In reality, you would
container.
domestic as you'd identify it as domestic because it'd be German land, but in a reality mindset, it'd be foreign to terrorism. Because technically, just because they speak German doesn't make fucking Germany's land. It's still a different form of land mass, so it's still technically foreign terrorism. I mean, other countries.
Insertion in 10 seconds.
The only two countries that I think got hit worse by terrorism is Britain and the U.S. Oh, I mean,
Biohazard
we had
container
9/11,
located. Proceed to its location.
right? One of the biggest foreign domestic things we can still relate to. For Britain, it would be the subway bombing. I forgot what it was actually called, but I know it's like subway bombing. The subway bombings in the 80s, I think. But yeah, one of the domestic American terrorists that I would classify as school shootings. I'm sorry, but a skulled person is terrorize the people, right? Aren't you doing that by terrorizing that state and the people around it by being a terrorist? Well, if you answer no, you're technically wrong, because that is right. I mean, you can always disagree. You have that opinion. I'm not going to judge you for disagreeing. Because in this great land, in your own opinion, that's probably one of the greatest things, that we have our own opinion. Okay, I wasn't able to kill him, but no. I mean, the thing in Barcelona was was terrible. And apparently, after the guy drove the van into a thing like later, some people took hostages, and I know ISIS hasn't taken claims to that yet, but they probably will. You know, because they take claims of every fucking thing that happens. Oh, helicopter, the mechanical crash in with the Black Hawk in Afghanistan. You know, fucking took claimed it that they did. AI says I didn't know you had fucking magical mind powers to fuck up a Black Hawk. Tell me how you got those magical powers. But there's times when to know what is an actual domestic. You know, it's easy to diverse each. Were they born here or are they foreign? Because domestic is
Barricade the room. We need
where
to
you're
protect
fucking
the
born
biohazard
in.
container.
Foreign terrorism is, you got it, it's foreign. So a very interesting example would be a U.S. citizen becoming a suicide bomber, and let's say, you know, can't say bombing the U.S. because that would be domestic, and we're talking about foreign. So let's say
Down to 10 seconds.
bombing an ally. Unfortunately, I'm going to use a country I actually like. Let's go with Poland or Norway. Yeah, I cannot make a because I like both countries the best. So, what's going to happen? Well, they picked the way they want to do it, and they'll do it, right? No, it's really not about how many kills terrorists get. It's about how the people react. People react afraid. Terrorist is a job. If you know, if everyone reacted not as in a colony matter, terrorists are like, God, why did we fail? They're gonna come back again and do it again. And again, and again, until they terrorize the people. And they make them finally understand that, hey, no matter what you're gonna do, we're always gonna be there. We're always gonna be ready to kill you all. Let's, I'm gonna talk about what I was talking about before I had to redo this video, but, let's go with talk about, you know, you can take one person, right?
You have entered an enemy
You take one person
area.
out,
Leave
right?
now. Your
So
location
you
has
do.
been compromised.
Let's call it, well, let's go with I don't know why my pistol out. I don't know why I was shooting my rifle. Let's go with let's go with domestic. No. Yeah, no. Let's go with party. No. Let's go with religious ideology. Okay.
One friendly remaining.
I'm gonna use an older example and a newer example. You take down one terrorist, right? You know, 100 or 1,000 could pop up.
Protect the biohazard container.
Majority of it
Securing the biohazard container.
could be
Intervene immediately.
either in the U.S. or the Middle East or somewhere
All friendlies
else.
have been neutralized.
The reason why I said the Middle East or U.S. because U.S. fortunately is known for its domestic terrorism. You had the Unabomber, the Oklahoma City bomber. What did those and the guy that I know there's a movie on Netflix about him, but like The Ridge, you know. I don't think the Unabomber would be associated with this, but I don't know. But well, one guy, what did all those possible scenarios have possibly in common? Religion. Now you're thinking, okay, well, religion. Most people would probably say Islam, but we're talking
Locate the biohazard
before
container.
the 90s, maybe. No, wait, when was the Unabomber? No, you know what? Let's just go with the easiest thing. Any domestic terrorist attack before either the 2000s or the 90s. because it was easily known that most domestic terrorist attacks during that time period would be religion, you know, mostly it'd mostly be
10 seconds before
Christianity. But now that we're coming into a new era,
5
a
seconds
new
to go.
century. I mean, we're in a new century by 17 years, but you know,
Biohazard container location unknown. Find the biohazard
religions
container.
can change. I mean, it kind of makes it's just history repeating. I mean, what did the Crusades have? They had religion. Except it was foreign terrorism at that time. And what did the terrorists do? Well, I mean, what did the people do? They terrorized the Middle East, right? They terrorized the Jews. Oh, someone's salty. Oh! But, yeah. I mean, nowadays, you could take out one Islamic terrorist and have multiple hundreds pop up. What does that mean for special operations? Means that we're gonna be doing this shit daily. Why? 'Cause I'm trying to make the world a better, safer place, you know, for children to grow up in. I mean, I don't wanna sound like that guy, but you know, fortunately, terrorism can be a form
Found the biohazard container. Proceed to its
to
location.
keep the population balances in check. I know. I sound like a shitty human being. Fortunately, it's true.
Hostile activity. Stop securing the container. Securing the container once the threat is neutralized. 1 op 4 remaining. Secure the
But,
container. Op 4 eliminated.
Yeah. You know, fuck terrorism. No, we will never be able to fully stop terrorism. We can at least put large dents into it. You know, try and stop it. Which is what we do try and do every day, but oh. You see this play right here. What's his name?
Secure the room.
Chromium,
We need to protect the
Ramsey.
biohazard container.
You know, what is he to this community? Yes, I'm switching topic because I said what I think about this.
Device position. Pass those plates around.
He's cancer to this community. Yeah,
Op 4
people who act like him
found the biohazard container. 10 seconds left.
are cancer to society.
5
community.
seconds to insertion. Op 4 has located the biohazard container.
And all these people are, could be possibly wrong. Right. What happened to our team? I don't know. Did they leave? Yeah. Why? I don't know. Because they raged, probably. But you know, I might go back to the topic of terrorism. I don't know, but
Targets detected.
There's two people coming stairs. Ash and someone else.
I'm screwed right now because they could easily outflank me. They also know this. They also know this is their best chance to easily flank me out, kill me, then go after him by them. See, the way they're acting, just childish. Oh. Yeah, I know my aim's terrible.
10 seconds to go. Op 4, last stop standing.
I don't try to say that I'm the best player, but yeah, my aim's not the best.
Time expired. Container was not secured. Op 4 failed their mission.
Now we just have to win this. Are you getting spawn peaked? Yeah, probably. Really gonna pick that room again? 100%. Let's see. Well, we gotta do this right now. Oh.
Locate the biohazard container.
You know, before I end this video, we're gonna read some clips. No, read some papers about it. Maybe read a clip. I mean, watch a video on the attack. Hopefully I don't get flagged out for it, but I probably will.
The biohazard container has been located.
This is the fascist state we get run by. No.
10 seconds to insertion.
Is that mate? No.
5 seconds before insertion.
Oh, I'm gonna spawn over here.
Proceed to the biohazard container and secure it.
Gotta keep different. No. Can't let the enemy know that we're outsmarting them.
Knock, knock.
I really hope no one's in that room.
Someone's on the stairs. They know we're here. He cammed.
Watch out, I'm gonna fuse this area hoping to get it downstairs.
Alright.
You're gonna get hit.
Alright, shit. He's in the room, like, right by the stairs to the right.
Charge in place.
What? Ah,
One friendly.
it really does not matter.
Hostile activity. Neutralize the threat. All friendlies have been eliminated.
But, yeah. There's no way we're ever able to stop terrorism. Some people think we might, but in all reality we won't. Yeah.
You need to locate the biohazard container.
Mother of all God, I left Walmart and they're still sending me human resources emails.
Nicely done. The biohazard container has been located. Seconds. Insertion in 5 seconds. Proceed to the biohazard container and secure it.
They're gonna more than likely go for the spawn peak.
Claymore deployed.
Still hits the wrong one.
Still fine. Up with you. I'm dry. Swapping mag.
One friendly operator remaining.
Now I just leave them on an egg hut. Okay, maybe. God, I forgot that balls. You know, Keyword just forgot, but not gonna deny that fact.
Barricade the room. We need to protect the biohazard container.
Time to armor up.
Op 4 drone located the biohazard container.
ADS deployed, ready to go.
Device
10 seconds left.
device
You can stop
activated.
worrying about grenades now.
5 seconds. Op 4 has located the biohazard container.
Reinforcements in place!
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, no.
One friendly remaining. Op 4 secured the biohazard container.
No, we tried. We did our
All
best.
friendlies were eliminated.
That's all I can
Mission
say.
failure.
You know what? Now I think it's time for that clip, because my mood for Siege has now died drastically. Really drastically, that I don't want to play now. Okay, you know, that's old news, I'm sorry. And I keep clicking the wrong thing. At one job. And I keep failing it. You know, let's just see what happens. Do I lose another whole rank? To be honest, I really don't care about rank. Yep. Okay, now, fuck. Shit, it actually went up from 2 to fucking 30. God. That mowed down. A manhunt was underway for the driver van that mowed through crowds of tourists on Barcelona's most famous avenue on Thursday, killing at least 13 people in an attack that was claimed by Islamic State. Authorities say the death toll could rise, with more than 100 people injured, some seriously. Police say they arrested 2 men, a Moroccan and a man from Spain's North African enclave of Melilla. Though neither was the driver, witness said the driver fled on foot. It was still not clear how many attackers had been involved. Hours beforehand, one person was killed in an explosion in a house about 100 kilometers, 62 miles southeast of Barcelona. In an instant link to the attack, police said, residents of the house were preparing an explosive. God damn. A Catalan police source said. Another incident, police shot dead a man who had driven a car into a police checkpoint in Barcelona, though they had no evidence he was connected with the van attack. Witness said the white van zigzagged at high speeds down Los Rambles. I know I'm butchering the name, but a busy avenue thronged with tourists, ramming pedestrians and cyclists, sending some hurling through the air and leaving bodies strewn across the ground. Islamic State Amaq news agency said the perpetrators of the Barcelona attack are soldiers of the Islamic State. Carried out the operation in response to calls for targeting coalition states, in reference to a U.S.-led coalition against the Sunni militant group. Spain has several hundred soldiers in Iraq, providing training to local forces in the fight against the Islamic State, but they are not involved in ground operations. The Islamic State could not immediately be verified. If the involvement of Islamist militias is confirmed, it would be the latest in a string of attacks in the past 13 months, in which they have used vehicles to bring carnage to the streets of European cities. That's modus operandi. I probably butchered it. Crude, deadly, and very hard to prevent, has killed well over 100 people in Nice, Berlin, London, and Stockholm. British tourist Keith Welling, who arrived in Barcelona on Wednesday with his wife and 9-year-old daughter, said they Saw the van drive past them down the avenue and took refuge in a restaurant when panic broke out and the crowd started running. People were shouting and we heard a bang, and someone cried that it was a gunshot. Me and my family ran into the restaurant along with 40 other people. At first, people were going crazy in there. Lots of people crying, including a little girl around 3 years old. It was the deadliest attack in Spain since March 2004, when Islamist militias placed a bomb on a commuter train in Madrid, killing 191 people and wounding more than 1,800. Spanish Prime Minister Mariano Rajoy announced 3 days of official mourning for what he called a jihadist attack. Today, the fight against terrorism is the principal priority for free and open societies like ours. It is a global threat, and the response has to be global, he told a news conference in Barcelona. The Spanish royal household said on Twitter, "They are murderers, nothing more than criminals who are not going to terrorize us. All of Spain is Barcelona." U.S. President Donald Trump said the United States condemns the terror attack in Barcelona and will do whatever is necessary to help. He had, "Be tough and be strong. We love you." Bodies on the ground. Catalan police said the 2 men detained on Thursday have been arrested in 2 towns, Ripoll and Alcanar, both in the region of Catalonia, of which Barcelona is the capital. The explosion was also in the town of Alcanar. In the early hours of Thursday, 1 person died and another was injured in that accident, police said. Mobile phone footage showed several bodies strewn along the Rambles. Some motionless, paramedics bicycles bent over them, trained them, trying to comfort those still conscious. Around them, the boulevard was deserted, covered in rubbish and abandoned objects, including hats, flip-flops, bags, and a pram. Belgian informants said a Belgian was among the dead. Regional head Carlos Puigdemont said people have been flocking to hospitals in Barcelona to give blood. Susan Oliver Carolina, 33, who works at a shop on Los Ramblas, had just entered her building when the van struck. We had a window and you could see the bodies lying from there. You could see how people were run over. We were shutting down the blinds, but people kept coming in, and we had to keep it open so they could enter the shop. Tourist draw. The incident took place at the height of the tourist season in Barcelona, which is one of Europe's top travel destinations with at least 11 million visitors a year. French President Emmanuel Macron, whose nation has served some of Europe's deadliest militia attacks in recent years, tweeted, "All my thoughts in France is solitary to the victims of the tragic attack in Barcelona." A Vatican spokesman said Pope Francis was praying for the victims and wanted to express his closeness to all Spanish people, especially the victims and their families. Authorities in Bic, a small town outside Barcelona, said a van had been found there in connection with the attack. A Spanish media had earlier reported that a second van had been hired as a getaway vehicle, but that doesn't sound right. Usually, if you're a Islamist mission, you usually want to die, so you become a martyr, not escape. And then again, they're all fucking cowards. Barcelona is the capital of the wealthy northeastern region of Catalonia, which plans to hold a popular vote on October 1st on whether it should secede from Spain. The central government says the vote cannot go ahead because it is unconstitutional. Before Thursday, that government day showed that police had arrested 11 suspect jihadists in the Barcelona area so far this year, more than anywhere else in Spain. Wow. Yeah. Police officers next to the van involved on the attack in Los Ramblas in Barcelona, Spain. God. I mean, look at this. I mean, look how the front end of that van looks. God. You know. Spain needs our help, man. And I think we as people, either you're Norwegian, Polish, German, French, Portuguese, Canadian, Mexican, Icelandic, Danish, Russian, that we should all come together, as it's stated here, if I can find it, um, you know, today the fight against terrorism is a principal priority for free and open society like ours. It is a global threat, and the response has to be global. He's not wrong. If we want to stop terrorism, everyone's gonna have to pitch in. I mean, U.S., Canadians, Mexico, all the Latin American countries, the African countries. To be honest, I don't see African countries helping since how fucked up it is down there with the warlords, but, European countries, Scandinavian countries, Asian, Mariano Rajoy is correct about this, though. Everything, it has to be global. That we have to be prepared to stop terrorism as a world, I guess. As mankind, the human race, we have to stop terrorism as everyone. I mean, was it? I don't know. I read this like a couple years ago, but they haven't attacked Japan. I think it's Japan because, you know why? They have no soldiers in the Middle East. They don't have them training. They don't have them fighting Islamists. That's why. The only problem with Japan right now is domestic terrorism. The crime families there, that's their only problem. Leaving on a sad note. Let's we don't have to make it sad. Let's let's keep the crowd in Barcelona in our minds. Either you be, personally me, pagan, Nordic pagan, you Christian, Jewish, or Islamic, or any other monotheistic religions that I can't think of, because I can think of a few, but I really don't care about the others. But yeah, let's keep them in our minds. I mean, it's already been a day there, but for us it happened today. Well, it happened for them yesterday. I'll catch you guys later, but remember. Oh god, I forgot to say one thing, but remember guys, contact me at RPG either on my Steam or Xbox, and you guys are thinking about harming yourself or someone or ending your life, talk to me. Send me a message. I'll try and respond, but just do it, guys. Now, I'll catch you guys later. I hope everyone has a... I mean, I can't say great now because I just read that article, but I hope everyone has a okay Thursday. I'll catch you all later.